welcome back to another Teaching Tuesday. Tomorrow is Pink Day or Anti-Bullying Day or Kindness Day. So in lieu of that, I will be sharing a few tips and tricks to bring compassion and connection into your life. So first of all, what is compassion? Compassion is defined as the feeling that arises when you perceive another person suffering and feel motivated to relieve that suffering. And compassion can arise from empathy, the general ability to understand and feel each other's emotion. And when compassion leads to action, we often call the result kindness, and that's what we are bringing awareness to tomorrow. Kindness always includes the intention to benefit other people as well. So there's a few ways you can bring compassion to your life, and it's a little bit harder nowadays with the disconnect, but we always want to try, okay? So the first way you can bring compassion and connection into your life is to accept disagreements and differing opinions. So the differences is part of what makes our world such a cool and interesting place. Debating viewpoints on particular topics is intellectually healthy and be quite enjoyable. However, there's a difference between becoming combative, which is verbally or sometimes physically, and debating. As thinking creatures, we're humans, we form opinions on a variety of issues and so many topics as well. And these opinions are a product of various factors: our environment, our home life, upbringing, our beliefs, our values, intellectual and emotional experiences. Where there are people, there are different opinions, and it's an interesting thing that we should all appreciate. And next is to listen. Truly listening to others is so important when meeting sometime. Notice how many people are swiping and typing away on their phones, looking out the window or talking to someone else. To be compassionate, to not just hear, but to listen to others, making it a point to look someone into their eyes and let them know throughout the conversation that you are listening and you are present. Third one is to empathize with others. So that phrase saying, put yourself in their shoes, look at the world through their eyes. To empathize with someone does not necessarily mean to sympathize with them. To empathize means to make conscious attempt to trade places with a person or people in order to gain perspective. Oftentimes, we can show true compassion by just being empathetic. Next is to volunteer for a greater purpose. The biggest differences in our world are often made through groups of determined volunteers. Advocating and volunteering through giving of yourself and your time is a special kind of compassion. We can verbalize how much we support this cause or that cause, but it's through our actions that real change materializes. Demonstrate acceptance. To demonstrate acceptance does not necessarily mean you agree with someone. Rather, you accept someone out of respect for the dignity of that individual's humanity. It means the simple recognition and appreciation for our differences. The sixth way you can add compassion to your life is to practice acts of kindness. Practice doing small each and every day to make someone else's life better, or even your life too. These acts of kindness don't require anything besides the willingness to act for the benefit of someone else. If a daily practice is made showing kindness, it will eventually become something that is done without much thought or effort. In fact, the satisfaction created by demonstrating these acts of kindness will encourage us to do more of them often. And last is to commit to a morning ritual of gratitude, taking a small amount of time in the morning to appreciate life and what you've been given is a great springboard into practicing compassion throughout the day. So those are 7 little things you can bring compassion that could bring compassion into your life. And don't forget, tomorrow is Pink Day. I mentioned that earlier, but don't forget to wear your pink shirts or pink hoodies and support all those local businesses who are advocating and bringing awareness when it comes to kindness and anti-bullying as well. Don't forget to be kind to others, but also to be kind to yourself, not just tomorrow, but every day. I'll see y'all next time and have a great big day. Bye.